What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Breakfast.
For dinner. Dinner. Gonna be a shorter episode because we don't have a whole lot to talk about because DunneCon takes a full 15 minutes off of these. So
there you go, DunneCon.
No, it's just that I literally can't think of much to talk about.
Right on.
Because I don't want to go into politics.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
No, we're not.
But we're past it.
Yeah, we're
kind of.
Pretty much through the... Nah.
We're not talking about it, so there it is.
So it doesn't matter. Self-care today was not that good.
No?
No, imagine that. On an election day, my self-care wasn't that good. Huh. Imagine that. I guess it's the after election day. But...
Well, we're still in the season. It's a whole thing. It's like, like how some cultures have like a 7-day celebration.
We just have 7 days of celebrating shame and regret.
7 days of existential dread.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the episode. Anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
So I've been working on a story.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a thing.
Yeah, you got to tell, because we didn't do one last week because of Simon. So let's start with Simon. Let's talk about Simon.
Yeah. Simon Belmont?
Yeah.
My boy?
Your boy Simon
My
Belmont.
boy from Wallachia?
Wallachia.
Can't talk ya. That's we've been playing Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2.
And you guys saw we finished that.
Yes, we did.
And I sometimes Steve and I are thinking we're just gonna do little sprints of games like that every now and again, maybe for like holidays or some shit.
Yeah,
appropriate holidays, of course.
Yeah, well, I mean,
as much as we can be. I mean, for Christmas, it's probably just not going to be anything Christmas.
No Christmas games.
No, probably not. So that's a thing.
Just play ice levels of just
play ice level.
Continuous string of ice levels from different games.
Yeah. So so we did Simon, and let us know what you thought of that. There are a couple things that are really different about that for us. Yeah. First of all, it's a short game.
It is. It's a very short game.
Like the whole playthrough was like 2.5 hours maybe.
Yep.
Even with the editing I did, it came in at just under 2.5 hours before I edited it.
As compared to Mario Odyssey, which was like 12 or 14 hours or something.
Yeah. Which, by the way, that is complete, and you'll be seeing the last episodes of that coming up.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. All I have to do is edit it and put it up. So I think we might have into December with those.
Nice.
Maybe even into January, but we did in fact complete the game. So that was dope. And you'll be seeing that on the channel soon.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do as a next step, if we're going to do another modern game or what the dealio. But we did also pick up 3D Mario All-Stars, and Steve has not, aside from Odyssey, has not played any of the other Mario titles.
So we might go on to Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, we might go there.
And then just kind of go backwards.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
All the way back.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. I gotta play test 64, or at least watch somebody else play it and see if it's gonna give me the problem that it used to. N64 games, just N64 games, just give me really tremendously bad vertigo.
I think it's got something to do with the polygon count.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I really
Polygon, I'm watching you. Oh, not the same thing.
Not quite the same thing.
No. Same word.
Yeah.
Totally different meaning.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to probably do some play testings and shit like that.
Sounds good.
We're getting through. We're chugging through Final Fantasy. We spent last night, election night, playing Final Fantasy.
We did.
To avoid watching the polls.
We did.
Because we weren't going to know anything in the first 12 hours anyway.
No spoilers, but we did reach a significant point in the game.
Yes, we did. We did. So we're getting there. We're chugging along. So that's going to be probably a wrap. If I keep doing it once a week, it's going to be a wrap like in the middle of next year. But if I start upping it to 2 times a week or something, it'll be pretty significantly sooner than that. I'm finding that I'm not taking enough time for self-care and
Yeah.
taking care of myself.
Yeah.
So, you know, I won't be changing the schedule around or anything, but I might be doing a little bit more prep time ahead of time so that I can just do all my production in 1 or 2 days instead of having to run off and do it every day. Hey, Sam might even want to be on camera this time.
No,
He's pretty high up.
He wants to be off screen. Living that off screen dream.
Yeah, and then I got to dye the hair too. I mean, look at this. Look at the roots. Roots. I know, Sam. They're yelling at me just like you.
He's very upset that we're recording.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we got going on. Still keeping on with the virtual road trip. You know, new one every week.
Yep. And yeah, some of those get a little bit of traction, some of those don't. Also, I've mentioned here a couple times, I work for Pagan Temple. Steve and I actually just put up one of our not mundane classes over there. So if you are an occultist or a witch of any sort,
if you like witchy shit,
yeah, check them out. I'll put the card up here. Maybe a link in the description as well. And that way you can see what we're doing over there. And, you know, if you like what they do, please do subscribe to them, because same situation as we are, except for that they have to pay the rent on a building. And, you know, we also have to pay rent and, you know, mortgage here. But, you know.
We have a revenue stream.
We have a revenue stream, whereas PPT is kind of sporadic sometimes as far as the revenue stream. So, you know, that's one of the other jobs I have, is building that channel as well. So that's why sometimes you'll see a lot of overlap and things, especially with us. Like, I try to keep our same theme music and our same, like, color scheme so people know it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's recognizability.
It's our brand. Yes. I just went there. All right.
You can make your humanity
your humanity. Yes.
All right.
So,
and again, homage.
Yes.
Brian David Gilbert.
Yes.
Beautiful human being.
Yeah. If we had the means to pay you and Karen to come right for me and him, we'd do it in a heartbeat, like less than a heartbeat.
For
but
sure.
We don't.
But we're old and lame. You wouldn't dig it.
Well, we're fun. We're just fun in unique and interesting ways. But yeah. So that's kind of the week. Although today, in a fit of creative boon, I guess you'd say, every now and again I'll do this thing on Facebook, and anybody that follows me on Facebook knows this, where I'll just dissect a random idea.
Yeah.
And it usually culminates around food. So today, through a couple of loose definitions, a little bit of spelling.
Yeah.
As it were.
Witchcraft!
No. The other kind.
Oh.
Typing. Yeah, I was able to prove that everything is cake. Yeah. There are at least like 2 15-year-old friends of my son that are very excited about this. I was pretty excited about it at the time too, because I like inane bullshit things like that. It makes me happy inside.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
Yeah.
I love that style of humor.
Yeah.
Where it's like you take something and explore it to its absurdist endpoint.
Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
I used to be really, really good at it too. It's just I have a hard time making my brain
You're still
do
good
that
at it. You're just out of practice.
It's making my brain hit that content,
right.
Hit that area. And yeah, so that's a lot of what we're doing. Still working on the music thing, although slowing down a little bit because all the everything going on as of late. So you can expect sometime soon there will be music on this channel that we made. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. So, I think we've said what we need to say. You got anything else to say to the lovelies out there?
Yeah, I'm working on a story.
Yeah, Steve's working on a story. He wasn't going to do NaNoWriMo. He actually made a big deal of it on Twitter that I'm not doing it this year.
And let me tell you, anybody who knows me knows that if I say I'm not going to do something, it's pretty good likelihood it's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
Not my intention.
Nope.
Not the way I thought it would go, but here we are. Somehow I'm doing it, and somehow I'm kicking ass, way ahead of production schedule.
Like I used to do back when I wrote regularly, but I don't anymore. It's a bone of contention, but not between me and him. It's a bone of contention between me and me. working. So, alrighty. Well, hope you all are having a nice day, and I hope this video finds you well. And remember that you can be weird. It's encouraged.
Be weird.
Be weird.
Always be weird.
Confidently stride in the direction of weirdness.
Weird. All right.
Good night.
Love
Good
you.
morning. Love you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.